Jeffrey Epstein was a pedophile, that it came into enormous wealth by very mysterious circumstances and had connections across the globe to very, very powerful people. And he was murdered right before it was all about to blow up. And now there supposedly are no files that the American people can see to explain all of that.
I don't understand why the Jeffrey Epstein case would be of interest to anybody. It's pretty boring stuff.
I mean, it's crazy. Like, do I think that there's an actual list? No, I don't think that there's an actual list. I don't think that he was that stupid. But do I think that what they do have implicates him? Yeah, I think so. You know? I mean, Epstein introduced Melania to Trump. The connections are like so wide and deep. Anyway, why do we think they don't want the files released? I don't know. I think John, you know, that thing that John Heilman says is like a long time ago, I think is the most accurate kind of assessment of them, which is everything is projection or confession. Everything. So when he puts out that tweet and he says, Epstein now is the Russia hoax or the Hunter Biden laptop.
The laptop from hell, which the Democrats swore came from Russia. No, it came from Hunter Biden's bathroom.
Like, I wonder if it works. Do you know what I mean? When he says to his followers, like, you're no supporter of mine if you keep talking about Epstein.
Yeah. What do you think was in the files?
I don't know, man. There's a great clip from Daily Show.
Yeah.
And he does this whole thing on Occam's razor. He's like, let's step back for a moment and review the facts. And he goes through all of the associations that he has with Epstein. You know, not just the pictures, but Epstein himself, saying that Trump was his best friend for 10 years.
That was close to straight.
It is even said he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side.
And then he goes through all of the connections, and not even all of them, but for like 3 minutes. I just don't know how he's going to turn this one.
It's all been a big hoax. It's perpetrated by the Democrats.
We need to release the Epstein list. That is an important thing.
I think we talked about it before, is that central to their tactics is this elimination rhetoric. What they do is they accuse a group of people of the most heinous thing that you could possibly accuse them with, which is pedophilia. And if you can get just 10% of the people to believe that someone is capable of such a heinous crime or involved with such a heinous crime, then you can get them to believe anything about them.
Yeah.
And, and they used it to great effect. They've convinced an entire segment of that cult into believing that, there is a cabal of elites, largely, Democrats, that are involved in an international, global sex trafficking ring of children, and that Epstein was at the center of it.